Oh, I didn't see you there. Let me just go ahead and put this away real quick. All right. Today we're talking about fine-tuned fragrances, and I hope that inspired you because these fragrances are inspired by music. The perfumer's name is Chanley, and she makes sense inspired by music. It's really, really cool. So I recently got her discovery set. It comes like this with a nice little card, and says, I hope you find a scent you will love to rock. Let's go. Nice paper there. And look at this. This is a nice reusable case like this. Oh, wow. Look at the detail. It comes embedded with her name, Fine Tuned Fragrance. Very well packaged. This would make a great gift. Wow, look at this. It is packed with fragrances. So let's do a quick run through of these. And wow, it came with scent strips. I love that. And it came with these really cool cards that tell you the notes of each of the fragrances. Oh, I love this. Look, there's different art for each of the fragrances too. Isn't that cool? I love that. Okay, cool. Let's get into it. First one we're gonna start with is Velvet Underground. It looks like this here. All right, Velvet Underground represents experimental rock tunes. So think of, you know, the Doors, the Kinks, the Police. Notes include moss, woods, forest floor, and neroli. It's supposed to give a natural, powerful, confident, worship-worthy vibe. I love that. Okay, let's try it out. This is very earthy, but clean and fresh. Wonderful, perfect unisex. Yes, I really get the woods and the neroli. If you are a neroli lover, you love that DNA, you would love this. But it's soft. It seems like one of those scents that would be like an intimate scent. You're not going to project all the way across the room, but someone gives you a hug and you're like, oh my God. Oh, amazing. Really, really nice. Love that. Next, we're going to go into the Cherry Trip here. And I do love cherry, and sometimes it's hard to find one that isn't medicinal, so I'm curious to see what this one's like. So, music inspiration, we're thinking The Contours, Sam, The Sham, and Pharaohs, Nancy Sinatra, walking, and Chuck Berry. Notes include labdanum, white vetiver, orange peel, and whiskey-soaked cherry. Ooh, supposed to get a groovy, sexy, rebellious, carefree vibe. Ooh, I wish I had some like really cool boots to put on for this fragrance. This is more sweet than I was expecting. I am getting, yeah, the whiskey cherry really stands out. That's the star here. And the labdanum white vetiver. This is a nice sweet everyday. This would even be an office cherry. I mean, this would also be an office appropriate fragrance too. It's a little bit on the softer side, but wow. Yeah, this is great. This is excellent. I like that a lot. That is bottle worthy for sure if you do love cherry. Oh, and this is the art for that. Next, we're going to try Electric Boogie. Electric Boogie. This is the art. And think of Little Richard, James Brown, Bootsy Collins, The Gap Band, and Prince. And this has suede, peppercorn, cashmere musk, and orris root. And the vibe is smooth, electric, funkadelic, and fresh. I really like that. You know, I used to be afraid of suede, and now I'm starting to get into it a little more. This is a very smooth, musky suede. It's almost like Your Skin, but better. Oh, wow. I like this. Smooth is the correct vibe for this. If you want something smooth, soft, delicate, but there's something mysterious behind the delicacy. This is excellent. Yeah, Electric Boogie. Nice. Next, we're going in with Miss Haze. Miss Haze, what do you think of with Purple Haze? Jimi Hendrix, duh. Janis Joplin, Fleetwood Mac, Creedence Clearwater Revival. So this has lavender, patchouli flower, amber, some smokiness in it, and tobacco. This one is hard to define for me, but I like it. It's like a soft floral. I can totally see Janis Joplin wearing this, though. That was pretty accurate. You know, I'm not smelling the smoke. I'm not getting spicy. I am getting seductive. So the vibe is spicy, seductive, alluring, spellbound. You know, I don't know if this one is my vibe, but I can appreciate that. It's very interesting. You know, let me try it on the skin. You know, things are different on the skin. Oh, you know what? The spiciness comes out on my skin for some reason. Yeah, okay. If you're ever not sure of a fragrance, try it on your skin. There's a little spice. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of amber and I think the patchouli flower and lavender. So if you appreciate or semi like florals, but you're not like super into like the intense in your face florals, you'd probably really like this one. So that was Miss Hayes. Next, we're going to try Smoke Water here. And this is the art. This is Metal Tunes. This is more up my alley. I do like me some new metal. Think of Deep Purple, Led Zeppelin, Pink Floyd, Black Sabbath, and the Rolling Stones. Ooh, yeah. So you're going to get rose water, charred embers, tobacco, leather. It's edgy, dark, smoky, sultry. I am definitely getting rose water and leather. And I actually love those two notes combined, even though leather like is not my jam sometimes, but the leather with the rose. Ooh, I really like this. I really like this. This is something you'd spray on right before a rock concert. Oh, I like it. I don't have anything else like that. That's really good. That is a nice, sweet, semi-smoky rose leather. That's very cool. That's really nice. I like that. That is bottle worthy for sure. Okay, last three. We're gonna do Kaleidoscope Eyes. Plus, can we appreciate the detail on these samples? Like, holy moly. Okay, let's see what this smells like. It's a mystery. Oh, this smells familiar. Something fresh in here. Is it like eucalyptus or like bergamot? Some sort of citrus? This has like a sparkling note in it. I am a sucker for sparkling notes. This is a nice, fresh pick-me-up. I'm gonna have to find the notes. Wow. I want to say there's some sort of citrus. Watch there not be. Or like eucalyptus or like even like a ginger. This is a nice, sparkly scent. That would be perfect for layering too. Like if you want something like fruity and then add a sparkle on top of. Yeah, I like that. All right, last two. Okay, let's try White Room. White Room, you are going to be in the mood for groovy tunes. And the music you want to think of Cream, Jefferson Airplane, The Hollies, Blue Oyster Cult, and Eric Clapton. Oh, this is for my basic vanilla girlies. The notes include tonka bean, creamy vanilla, sandalwood, and musk. You're going to get a vibe of sweet, inviting, soft, effortlessly cool. And cool. At least I think I'm cool. Oh, yeah. Oh, if you like vanilla, you'd love this. Kayali, who? You don't need that. White Room. White Room, definitely bottle worthy. Definitely. It's not too sweet. It's not sugary. It's not like a buttercream vanilla. This is a soft, musky, almost powdery like vanilla. That's delicious. This is a staple. That's a bottle worthy staple if you're in the mood for vanilla, even for layering. That would be good. Excellent. Have to get that one. The last one, we're going to do Surf and Sound Waves. So music, think of the Safaris, the Beach Boys, Dick Dale and his Deltones, and the Champs. All right. So this is supposed to give a vibe of beach vacation, good vibrations, and just about I'm being a good vibration. Oh, I love this. Okay. Notes include ocean air, bergamot, beechwood sunscreen. Yes. I love this. I love this. Oh, sprayed too much, got my eyes. This is like a sweet sunscreen. I want to say the bergamot is what gives it like that sparkly kind of note. I don't know though. This is bright. This is fresh. This is clean sunscreen. I love this. Okay, I need this one too. This I feel like this would be my scent of summer. Surf and sound waves. Sorry. Wow, that's great. Chandler, you outdid yourself here. This is so incredibly thoughtful. You can tell that they are passionate about what they do. Chandler, perfect. The detail, amazing. You know, the artwork on each of the little samples, like who does that? Not many. Excellent. And the fact that I can reuse this, hello. This is amazing. Thank you so much for sharing your art with me. And I highly suggest you get this. I feel like this was not that expensive too. I want to say like $40 or something. This is worth it. And these are 3 milliliter samples. Excellent. Thank you so much. I'm going to go ahead and put her info down below. Please go check her out. You will not be disappointed. You're going to find at least one thing you like in here. I guarantee it. Guys, please make sure to repost. I want everybody to see how amazing Chanley's business, Fine Tune Fragrances, really is, and let people see for themselves if this is something that they want to experience, especially if you love music. I think you really need to try this. And I think when I do give these a wear test, I think as I'm spraying, I'm probably going to put on some of the songs that she suggests just to get into that full vibe. Anyway, thank you so much. Please like and share, like and share, like and share. We need to get this business out there. Thank you so much. All right, stay awesome. Okay, bye.